All right, what's up, guys? Welcome to another MLB The Show 25 stream here on Twitch. I'm NextJGGen24, and today we're going to be grinding out what's left of these summer programs. So if you guys don't recall from yesterday, I was able to make a lot of progress in the program. I wish I had made more, but unfortunately I didn't have a lot of time. But we were able to get up to 70 program stars, and if we continue on the path that we're on, I don't see there being any reason why we can't get Nick Castellanos, who would be a great bat to add, although I would not put him in right field. I think I would just put him at DH. I think he's better suited there. So, we'll see. We'll see what happens with that. But first, we got to wrap up a couple things. Like, we still got to do Taglia. We still got to get Pena. And we have some stat missions that we need to finish up on. Here, we've got hits. We got to get extra base hits. We got to get a home run. And then, of course, we need to get some of these stat missions with the first baseman, the shortstops, the right fielders. I still haven't tried this. But it is what it is. I'm not begging to do it. I think I can finish up this program without having to do that. So that's the plan for today. If we finish this up early, we should have some new moments here. Yeah, we got 2 new moments here for Sammy Sosa, so that could give us another pack as well as 3,000 XP. I'm trying to see if there are any. Nope, there are no stat missions for us to achieve. So yeah, if we were to do that, we could finish this up. And I think if we get that done, which we should, why not just go into the color storm? Gotta get that done too. Either way, I know a lot of people are thinking I should do the June Spotlight program, and I certainly have made some progress in that, but I want to save this for another stream. I want to save it for when this is going to be the primary focus of the stream, so I'm going to hold off on that. Probably we'll get to it tomorrow. But either way, again, this is our lineup. We're still running with Taglia and Key Brian Hayes at the top of our lineup. And then all our Superfractor guys are at the bottom. So hopefully, when we play at Costco headquarters, we can be successful with them. Crossing my fingers on that one, because you guys know that that yesterday was not as successful as I would have liked it to be. So we'll go with Catfish Hunter again. And like I said in yesterday's stream, the good thing is now that I've got his mission and Duval's mission done, now that I got both of their missions done, I don't have to rely on getting Duval in. I could just keep going with Catfish Hunter for as long as I would like. Heck, I even want to try and get a complete game shutout with him. But of course, we got to make sure that we don't give up any runs. And in this stadium, a little difficult to do. Just as easy as it is for me to hit home runs or extra base hits here, it's just as easy for the AI.
1-1. 2.
Strike 3, sit down. I also wonder how I'm progressing in the color storm for for the Athletics, considering that I pitched a lot with Catfish Hunter, and he's up to tier 2. Ah! Come on, Key Brian Hayes. I can't afford you to be doing that. Really, Toglia? What up, SB Champ? How are ya? All right, go foul, go foul, go foul. Just go in the stance. Frick! Well, that first inning couldn't have been any more of a disaster. Oh my gosh. Strike 3, sit down. Thank you, Shano, for the work. Appreciate it as always. Good working on Diamond Quest. Just be aware that there is some glitch with Diamond Quest. I don't know if they fixed it or not, but you should be aware of it. And you also should be aware that you may end up getting locked out of your lineup. Strike 3, sit out. Or if you enter your lineup screen after you do Diamond Quest, you may end up freezing and you'll have to restart the game. So, oh, they fixed it on Friday? Okay. Because I didn't see any update on it. So, good. I'm glad they fixed it.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
I'm so behind on Diamond Quest. I have to catch up on that.
You know.
I mean, I haven't done the one where you could get Brandon Nimmo. I haven't done the one where you could get Whitey Ford. Foul ball. Sorry, Cal. And I haven't done the more recent one on the summer program, or the summer series cards. So I gotta do that as well. Not to mention mini seasons. I gotta do mini seasons. You know, I gotta get those summer cards. Lord knows, because if I have to keep relying on Toglia and Key Brian Hayes to get the XP, right now it's not off to a good start. In fact, none of the cards that I have are off to a good start. It's 3 up, 3 down in the first 2 innings. That's never a good sign.
One. It's 0-1.
I mean, there's just so much that I have to catch up on. I know it seems like I've already caught up, but when you think about it, there's just so much. I mean, it's up to you. If you want to get that Adley Rushman, doing that mini seasons, you're gonna get some cards in there that'll help you. And I think you need Adley in order to get Ted Williams.
He's out of there. Ball outside. Strike 2. 1-2.
So, it's a lot.
That's the ball.
Strike 3, sit down. Doing it, but I have a lot of stuff to do. Totally. I totally understand that, man. Strike three, sit down. I mean, you look at me. I grind 3 hours on this game, and I don't really play it outside of what I do on stream. Mainly because I want you guys to see my progress and not be like, well, what happened? What did we miss? So why are you grinding stuff off stream and not letting us see it?
Batting it, the shortstop, Mookie.
So,
Betts.
I mean, that's part of the reason. The other part is I just don't have time, you know? Unfortunately, an overnight sleep schedule doesn't afford me a lot of time. Like, you know, I'm spending most of the morning completely asleep, and my weekends are today and Tuesday. That's my weekend. You think that might be a lot, but you also have to factor in that, you know, I'm spending half of Monday sleeping.
No, he's in there.
So it just seems like I never have time. So I totally get where you're coming from. Oh my gosh. Come on, Key Brian Hayes. That was a perfect, and you fly out to center. We finally get a hit, and yet we can't do anything about it. Heck, we even move him to second base, and yet we still can't drive him in. Frustrating.
Nope, ball.
Strike three, sit down. I mean, thankfully, Catfish Hunter is holding down the fort, but we got to get some offense behind him.
Wood. No balls, one strike. Ball.
Hey, totally understand. You're talking to the guy who just spent 3 weeks on vacation and is behind in terms of in terms of programs. I mean, I had to catch up on the Pipeline Pass program. I had to do what was it? The May Spotlight Drop 5 program. So I had to catch up on a lot. Well, there goes the perfect game. Yeah, it was going to be too slow of a turn. Ouch. That probably hurt. Good thing for that padding. And there goes the no-hitter. So believe me, I get it. But hey, at least you'll only be a week behind instead of 3 weeks behind like I was.
0-2.
You know, a week is not a big deal. Strike three, sit out. Well, at least I'll get my extra base hit with Taglia. Finally. That's got to be gone, right? Yeah, that's gone. In fact, it's gonna hit off the lights. Hold on, I want to see that home run. Hold on, I want to see where it hit. Oh my god, you're kidding me. Wow! Oh, and then it fell back down. But dang, it landed in the lights. That is some power from Pete Alonso. Holy cow.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Alex Bregman.
Yeah, he was going to be out anyway. And Trent Grisham goes deep. At least we're finally getting the runs. It only took us till the 4th inning. There you go. Okay. Well, good.
Nope, that's outside. Ball.
Actually, you may have it when you get back. You may have an extra. It's still a week to go for the 4th inning. Because I think it's 14 days. Oh, no, you're right. You're right. If you're gone for 2 weeks, then yeah. By the time you get back, it'll be the 5th inning. Or the 5th inning will have dropped. You're right.
0-1.
I'm sorry, I couldn't do math for a second. Hey, Peach, what's up? How are you?
1-2.
It's going. You know, I kind of wish. Yep, still doing the summer program. I'm at 70 program stars, so hopefully Taglia and Key Brian Hayes can get some hits for me. Thankfully, Taglia already has an extra base hit, so that definitely helps. But I need more than just that. I need them to, like, start hitting. I should have just done the mini seasons or the Diamond Quest. That's what I really should have done. Okay, nice. So you got Altuve and all the other cards that are part of that. I'm going to do that probably later tonight when, after I get back from the gym. My friend usually does a stream late at night, so I'm gonna watch him while I grind out the mini seasons and probably the Diamond Quest as well. I still got to get that Brandon Nimmo that's in the Diamond Quest, so I got to focus on that too. And I still got to get the Harrison Bader that's part of the Moonshot Diamond Quest, because I haven't done that. And I got to finish up on the Moonshot mini seasons to get Tony Gwynn. God, I have a lot to catch up on tonight.
Tim Elko.
Yes, sir.
Ball. 1 ball, no strikes.
That's what I get for being away for 3 weeks. That's exactly what I get. I really wish PlayStation would just come out with a portable gaming console already. And no, I'm not talking about, something like this. This is the PlayStation backbone. This is portable, but it's not your console, because you play remotely on your phone. But the thing is, you have to be within proximity of your PlayStation to be able to even play
Right fielder,
on
number
your
4,
PlayStation.
Michael.
And when you're in New York City, that's very difficult to do. Nope, nothing like it. That's kind of why I got Xbox. I had a free 1-year subscription to it. That I got for, going to the to a Christmas show for the tonight, or going to the Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon during the holidays, and he gave away this this Xbox controller as well as a 1-year subscription to Xbox Live. It was better than that freaking sweater they gave away, the ugly sweater. I'm like, don't give me that. Give me the freaking controller and the 1-year membership. The only problem is I don't have an Xbox console. And so it's just wasting away right now, but I had to use it. Otherwise, it was going to be lost.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
So now PlayStation doesn't have anything like that. I think I heard that they're coming out with the PlayStation Vita 2, like what they did in the mid 2000s. They had the PlayStation Vita, but that was such a terrible console that I don't have my hopes up on this second one. Like, I even think Xbox is. I read that Xbox is coming out with its own portable gaming console that basically connects to the Xbox, or it's pretty much the Xbox on the go. It's like, why can't PlayStation do that? I would switch over to Xbox, but then I lose all the progress that I've made in PlayStation, and I don't want to keep two consoles.
0-2.
Especially since my preference is PlayStation. I've come to the conclusion that I am a PlayStation guy, okay? I grew up with the PlayStation 1 and 2, flipped over to Xbox 360, came back to PlayStation 4, got myself a PlayStation 3, and now I'm on PlayStation 5. So I'm going to be PlayStation till the end of my days.
For Chicago, number 70, Tyler Alexander.
PS5, just a regular PS5. I bought it during the height of the pandemic, when they were really hard to find. I bought it before MLB The Show 21. Because I wanted it I wanted to play MLB The Show 21 on the PlayStation 5. Not be on the PlayStation 4.
That's a ball.
I'm so disappointed with Mookie. He can't hit for me.
Hee-haw.
Then again, not a lot of these guys can hit for me. The only one who's been hitting has been Trent Grisham. That and Pete Alonso. They've been hitting. But everyone else, nah.
That's inside. Ball. That missed. That's a ball. 1-1.
Strike 3, sit down. You know, the other thing, too, with Xbox is that my original account that I had on Xbox 360, it got hacked, and someone is keeping it. They're not letting me have it back, so I had to create a new one. This is when I found this out while I was trying to activate the Xbox membership. Strike 3, sit down. So, that was fun to figure out. But whatever. Just use the secondary email that I use. And,
Ball, that's high.
Just let it be what it is.
2-1.
At least it gave me the opportunity to go ahead and change my gamer tag for free. Because the other one that I had was a little bit too obvious as to who I was. Okay, that's good. Jordan Duran has a lot of speed. He has a good bat. You know, he's a pretty solid pickup. Oh my gosh, Brian Hayes, would you please, for the love of God, hit the ball? Get a hit.
The right fielder, number 4.
Oh my gosh. Starting to get frustrated. Brian Hayes has not been very good for me.
No, he's safe.
I mean, at least Taglia is coming through, but I need more than just Taglia. I need Hayes as well. You also got Sonny Gray, even though I played on All-Star and I had like a 29% chance to get him as a reward. Hey! Though I found that those percentages don't mean a thing, honestly. Or I don't think they do, because I played when I did the Diamond Quest for the Easter egg hunt. You know, I was able to get both cards from that, not the Easter eggs themselves, but the player cards from it, and I was able to get them both, and I played on rookie. I don't think I had that low of a percentage, but just got Adley. Nice. Ha! See, that's exactly why. To me, there's no point in playing Diamond Quest on anything harder than Veteran. And Veteran is kind of like, even at Veteran, you have to, because that's the moment, as well as the showdowns. But as far as the Diamond Quest games themselves, yeah, I would just play on rookie. Even if I don't get it, I mean, I'm probably gonna get that ball in his habit pack. Yeah, exactly. I never go any higher than Veteran. Or when it comes to Diamond Quest, never go any higher than that. You play on Hall of Fame? Well, you like a challenge. I mean, to everyone their own. To each their own, as the saying is. I'm not criticizing those who play on a higher difficulty, strike 3, sit down. I'm just saying that I don't understand why you would do that when where it's equally as much of a chance you don't get the card as it is that you do get the card. That's where my criticism comes in. It's like, if it's about the same,
strikes.
if I could easily get Sonny Gray or Ryan Ludwig on rookie as I could on Hall of Fame or All-Star, like, why would I play on those higher difficulties? I might as well play on rookie. Who cares? And if I don't get them, so what? Just replay the Diamond Quest, do it all over again, and just focus on the one team or the one card that I didn't get. Because I may have gotten the other card. Oh, thank God. Mookie finally got a base hit. Thank God. I was starting to think Mookie wasn't going to get any hits for me. And on the bright side, that gave Ke'Bryan Hayes a chance to get a second at-bat, or to get another at-bat. Now, if he wants to give Toglia another at-bat, that would be very much appreciated. Ah, he didn't. First time through this Diamond Quest and didn't get him. Yep. That is so frustrating. Like, you have more than a good chance of getting... who was it? Ludwig? Yeah, you had a good chance at getting Ludwig, and yet they told you you weren't going to get it. Or they didn't give him to you. Strike 3, sit out. That is so frustrating. I think that's one of the things that's turning me off of Diamond Quest. It's like, okay, I have a high percentage, a more than 50% chance of getting a card, yet I'm not getting that card. So I think that's one of the things why I haven't done Diamond Quest, because it just the math doesn't make sense to me.
Hey, 0-1.
It doesn't add up, so to speak. Strike 3, sit out. Oof, rough. All right, so 9 innings, 20 strikeouts with Catfish Hunter. Pretty good. Wish that would have gotten a better performance from Ke'Bryan Hayes, but clearly that did not happen. We got a lot of packs and a lot of XP. I am so quick selling that. I just wonder if all that came from the color storms. Let's see. Definitely the throwing bat. I definitely got that. Yeah, I need more. Actually, I could do a lineup full of athletics players and just play at the Costco, and I could easily get that done. And I could get Brett Rooker. I did get the Matt Holliday, didn't I? Yeah, I got Matt Holliday. Hold on. 150, that would not even get me to the voucher for the Athletics All-Star. Which is frustrating because I have a feeling that's going to be Jacob Wilson. In fact, I'm fairly sure that it's going to be Jacob Wilson. Wow, only 600 XP short of getting the Ball and It's a Habit pack. Anyway, let's see where we're at. Okay, so we got to 75. So we did something. What did we do? We didn't do any of these missions. That I could tell you. Oh, I think I know what we did. I think I know. Yeah, that's what we did. Taglia made it to 170. He's still about less than halfway there. Just under, but he's still. I guess we just keep pitching with Catfish Hunter. Keep going. No rest for the weary. Believe me, I get the frustration. It doesn't add up. Doesn't make sense how you get Ludwig and the Bowen is a habit pack with a less than 50% chance, and yet don't earn. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. You got. Okay, you're telling me the percentages. Got it. Well, I don't know what to tell you. It some of it makes sense, some of it doesn't. It's a very weird mode.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
I kind of hope that next year they don't keep this mode in there. I think it's too buggy, too glitchy, and I unless they fix it and make it more realistic, I don't think they should bring this back. Oh, I thought you already had Gray.
That's a ball. That's inside.
If you already have Gray, you can abandon the quest and move on. Strike 3, sit out. Also, keep in mind that there's added pressure to not lose on Sunny, because if you lose against the Cardinals, then you lose Ludwig and that Bowen is a habit pack. So just bear that in mind. But then you would have to, if you do abandon the quest with the rewards, then you have to do the whole thing, the whole map over again. Catfish, I'm sorry. Okay, well, it looks like Hunter's not gonna get complete innings or complete games. Sorry. Talkman decided to be power hitter. Oh, so speaking of on that, or speaking of baseball, how about the Red Sox trading Devers to the Giants? Wow. What a trade. Oh, sure. Finally, Key Brian Hayes wants to come up. Finally wants to hit a home run. You think it's a stupid move? Deja vu to Mookie? I mean, I think the Red Sox could have handled it better. Attaboy Pete. I mean, I could see their frustration. You know, you really wanted Devers to play first base, and his refusal to. I could see the frustration there. They absolutely got nothing out of it. I totally agree on that. But at the same time, the move doesn't make sense to me for Devers either. Unless Chapman, they're going to move Chapman to DH. Like, it doesn't make sense why the Giants would pick up Devers other than to make him a DH.
2-0.
And for the record, I don't think picking up Devers makes the Giants the favorite. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I understand, or actually, I think maybe I'm saying the opposite. I understand the frustrations with, yeah, I totally agree. I think Chapman is a way better third baseman than Devers is. So he's, what, a DH? He's going to be a DH for the Giants, that's it? So he just traded away for a DH? But I get the frustration on both sides with Devers and with the Red Sox. You know, they really wanted him to play a secondary position. They had Bregman at third base. But I feel like this whole situation could have been avoided if you don't go after Bregman.
Batting ninth, the left fielder.
Well, you went after Bregman, you signed him, and now you had no place for Devers. So I get the frustration for both teams, honestly. I really do. My coworker is messaging me. He called out yesterday, and we were left with one anchor, and that's when we had the Minnesota lawmaker shooter, or the suspect anyway, being arrested. So that was quite an interesting night last night. Anyway, I'm going to tell him he owes me a pizza. To me, it just doesn't make sense for the Giants to pick up Devers other than for him to be a DH. And honestly, I see this being the same problem that the Red Sox had. I feel like this is going to be a very similar problem. Like, they're not going to replace Chapman, or they're not going to take Chapman out unless to give him a rest day. Unless they're thinking about platooning, but I don't think Devers wants to do that. That's kind of why I said that the Mets should never go after, shouldn't go after Devers. Mainly because, what, you're going to place him over Mark Vientos, stunt Vientos' growth? Unless you're going to move Vientos to first, which means you're essentially giving up on Alonso and not re-signing him, which I think is a big mistake. So, honestly, I think it was better for the Mets not to go after Devers. Not even consider it. Just wasn't worth it in my mind. And for all the drama, too. Like, right now, this Mets team, I know they just had a terrible weekend. They just got swept by the Rays. But this Mets team has a chemistry. A chemistry that if you bring in Devers, I think that's gonna... That chemistry could take a hit. And you don't want that.
0-1.
Attaboy, Taglia. Oh, that was his first home run. How about that? So I get it. I don't think the Giants were the best option for Devers, and I don't think the Red Sox got anything good out of him either. So I guess overall this was it was a big trade, but when you really think about it, this really was a crappy trade. Other than the Giants getting a power hitting lefty. Ha! That's true. Sweeping the Yankees for I think it was the second time this year. Or they won the series against the Yankees for the second time this year.
1-2.
Right? How about that?
2-2.
Six and 1 against the Yankees. Yeah. I mean, to me, that's why I'm not freaking out about the Mets being swept by the Rays. Because to me, it's like, okay, we got swept. But, like, this is still a team that can make the playoffs. Just because we got swept doesn't mean that's the end of the season. Still gotta go through June. What can you do? We made some mistakes. Or the players made some mistakes. But overall, they won the series against the Rockies. I mean, that's nothing to... Or that's something everyone brags about, but... I mean, at least we beat them. That's the thing. We may have lost the one game to them, but at the end of the day, we beat them. We swept them at Citi Field. We took, 3 out of 4 against them in Colorado. So I'm not worried about the Mets losing to the Rockies. If anything, I'm more worried about if the Mets lose to the Braves or the Phillies. Or the Nationals, because you can't count out the Nationals right now. That's why it was important that we swept them at Citi Field. That was a huge, huge sweep for the Mets. Yeah, I know. That's why it was important that the Mets took that series. Strike 3, sit down for that last White Sox batter. Oh, Mookie. Can you please hit for me? Please. I need to get that mission done, and you're not helping me.
1-0.
Who is my right fielder, by the way? Who is it? Oh, that's right. I need primary right fielders, and I have Taglia in right field because I want to keep Pete Alonso for superfractoring. Duh.
Now batting, the third baseman, Key Bryan. Hey!
Runner. That missed. That's a ball. No, he's safe.
Oh, Christ.
He's out.
Right. At least we already got 2 hits with Key Bryan Hayes, so that definitely helps.
Baseman, Lenny Sosa.
Hey, ha! Hit! No balls. 2 strikes.
Strike 3, sit down.
0-2.
Strike 3, sit down. So we'll see how it works out. I think that really shakes up the whole DH voting for the American League now that Devers is in the National League. I don't think it's going to have an impact on the third base or the DH because I think Ohtani and Machado have those locked up pretty good. So, I mean, basically this just screwed Devers out of an all-star appearance, but oh well.
Leading off for New Jersey, the right fielder, Michael Toglia.
Heck one. 0-1. That's a ball.
And I certainly don't think that oh yeah, never mind. I was going to say I don't think Devers is going to overtake Machado, but I think I already well established that. In the All-Star voting. Took a home run away from Pete Alonso. No, we're gonna keep it to station to station.
Ball.
Dang, once again, screwed out of a home run.
Heck.
Really? That's a home run? I mean, I could look at that placement and I don't even know how that was a home run. But okay. I mean, I'll shut up and take it. Still. Not gonna raise it. It's definitely gonna raise my eyebrows. Like, what?
No, that's down. Ball.
Okay, again, questioning how that was a ball, or that was not called a strike on the check swing. Still can't hit with Mookie Betts. Oh, God. I think I need someone else in there because Mookie is just not getting it done.
Heck. Strike 2. 0-2.
Strike 3, sit down. Strike 3, sit down.
Now batting.
Okay, I just need to keep an eye on the inning tracker because right now we're in the top of the 5th. So Catfish Hunter's going to go one more inning, and then I'm going to bring in Duvall.
Ball. 1-2.
Strike 3, sit down. Wow, we're just coming up on an hour? Really? Wow. Definitely feels longer, but it is 4:15 in the afternoon. Not helpful, Hayes. Not helpful. See, now he's reverting back to that Key Brian Hayes that just struggles to hit for me.
That's in. Ball. That's a ball. 2-2.
Okay. Okay.
Oh.
Not like I need hits with Summer Series, guys. I mean, got 2 with Key Brian Hayes and 3 with Taglia. So that's 5, and I think I was at 8 or something like that when I started this grind or picked up this grind.
Now pitching for Chicago. Number 30.
Nice.
Gilbert.
I mean, Trout is not as expensive as he used to be, but still, yeah, like you said, free 60,000 subs right there. Oh my God, Bregman.
Leading off for the White Sox.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, heck, if this were MLB The Show 19, you'd be losing your freaking mind. I still say that MLB The Show 19 had the best reveal for the diamonds in the game. Like the way that they would pan around a stadium, the team stadium, and then they would tell you, okay, this is their position, and then that way you knew who it was.
One ball, 2 strikes.
That might have been 22, 23. Yeah. Yeah, I think you're right. Like 22. Remember in 20 they did it differently. They did it like they revealed the team and then the pitcher or the position, and then they would reveal the player. It was kind of like like introducing a secret agent with all the graphics. It was kind of cool. But I think to me the best reveal was MLB The Show
That
19.
missed. That's a ball. 1-1. Drag 2. 1-2.
I don't think anything will ever top pulling Shohei Ohtani on stream and being absolutely shocked about it. Oh my gosh. I literally screamed at the top of my lungs. When I came downstairs after I was done with the stream, my family was looking at me like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I got way overexcited."
That's foul.
But man, it was so worth it. And to do it out of a show pack too.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Oh my gosh. Now if I could just pull Judge and Ramirez and all those guys and not have to waste my subs on that, that would be fantastic.
No ball, 1 strike.
But I don't think that's going to happen. I think they threw me a bone with Ohtani and that was it. They're like, yeah, we think you've had enough. You got to pay for the rest of the cards. Like, fine. Fine.
Go.
Leading off for the White Sox, the second baseman, Lenin Sosa.
Oh, wait. We forgot.
Now pitching, Camilo. No ball.
0-1. Hey! No balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, sit down. It's alright, it didn't matter anyway.
Now batting, the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Also, never forget the time in MLB The Show 18 when 18 when I pulled a 99 Bryce Harper. Of course, back then, that was towards the end of the pack. Like, you saw the diamond at the end of the pack, or the best card at the end of the diamond pack. There was no big graphic to reveal the card or anything. You didn't flip cards. You just ripped open the pack and you went through them kind of like you normally would, like this. Boom. There's a diamond. So, although I wish I had sold them. I wish I would have sold him because maybe I could have gotten those live series collections done. But oh well.
1-2.
He dropped like a rock in 18. He was just, I mean, he was fine. Like, I think he was still a diamond at the end of it, but he wasn't the 99 diamond. He was like a high 80s diamond at the end of the year. I'm trying to be a little more selective with which pitches I go after. And it's already working out because there we go. Keep Brian Hayes hitting a home run for me. Even though I don't need those anymore, I just need hits. 20 and was after you. Yeah.
Ball.
Attaboy, Taglia.
Now pitching for the White Sox, number 49, Jordan Luger.
That's foul. Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Foul ball.
Nice. I'll never forget in MLB The Show 19, that's when I pulled Mike Trout twice in 1 month. I mean, I was so freaking excited when that happened. And then I remember in MLB The Show 23, they did the that's when the chase packs were introduced, and not only did I get Shohei Ohtani from a chase pack, not like the live series. I'm talking the World Baseball Classic Shohei Ohtani, the closing pitcher one. Not only did I get him, but I also got Ellie De La Cruz, the flashback one, when he hit the cycle. Oh my gosh. But MLB The Show 23 was my favorite by far. That was my favorite MLB The Show in terms of Diamond Dynasty. I don't know how I have a 300 hitting average. Your favorite was 21? I enjoyed 21. Definitely got me back into streaming for MLB The Show. But I didn't think it was the best.
Number 36,
To me, 23 was the best. That's when they had the 99 diamonds at the beginning of the year.
Oh, yeah.
It's possible.
1-1.
Let's see. I can actually look that up. Hold on.
2-1.
Let's see. Following since November 5th, 2021. So, yeah. You followed me towards the end of MLB The Show 21 when probably the World Series was going on.
the third baseman, number 13, Team Ryan. Hey.
Runner, runner. Heat top. No. He's next.
Yep. That's exactly right. Braves versus Astros. But then not soon after that, that's when I had to go back into the office. So I didn't stream MLB The Show 22 and then came back for 23.
0-2.
Yeah, that was the 2020 World Series.
Ball.
Nice, Taglia. Keep getting that XP. We need it. We need that parallel XP.
Ball.
Here's the thing, though. I don't really count the 2020 World Series. I just, to me, it didn't seem real. It was like, okay, we played what, 2 months, 2.5 months of baseball. That's not real to me. You know, I'm not saying it's not real because no one cheated. It was just a shortened season.
0-2.
It's like, at that point, why did you even bother?
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Like, I think the only championship that I truly recognize from 2020 was the Super Bowl. Because that was obviously done before the COVID-19 pandemic and it started. It was like right before. A month, I want to say. Well, actually, I recognize that as well as the NASCAR titles. I'll recognize the NASCAR championships too, because they actually tried to make up the season by doing midweek races. So, at least they made it up that way. But what MLB did,
No balls, 2
to me, that wasn't,
Ball.
it wasn't worth it.
1-2.
I consider 2020 to be a complete wash. Strike 3, sit down.
Hack. 0-1.
No, I know they had to make money because they were losing it every year that, or every week, every month that there was no baseball, they were losing it. So I know that's part of the reason why MLB did it. But still, the shortened season to me will never make it a real World Series. Honestly, if they had gotten it started like middle of June, I think it would have been more acceptable to me, because it's like, okay, we missed the first 2 months, but, you know, at least we started it in June. June, as long as things were still, as long as people were protected and everything, you could have done it.
That's a ball. 1-0.
But they waited until July for some reason. Something like that.
Now batting, the left fielder.
And what did they do if they're, I forget, what did they do if a player tested positive for COVID? Because I know that did happen. Like, did the player not play? Did the whole team have to forfeit?
No balls, 2 strikes.
And the other thing, too, from the pandemic was the fact that they were all the games were shortened. They were like, I think, 7 innings. It's like, what? 7 innings? What the hell are we doing here? Or maybe it was 7 innings for double headers. I think that's what it was. It's like, what? That was dumb. Right, but I mean, my question was, what happened to the game? Did they have to make that up, or did the team just forfeit?
ball, no strikes.
Yeah, I have long since forgotten. That pretty much summarizes the 2020 MLB season. It should be forgettable. You know, I'm sorry to the Dodgers because I know that 2020 World Series meant the start of a dynasty for them. But I'll never recognize that. 2024, you've got it. That's a legitimate World Series. You know, the Dodgers earned that one. Fair game.
1 and 2's the count. No, that's inside.
Everything prior to 2020 and after 2020, I recognize. But 2020 World Series, no. See, I think Marlins fans is also going to be Marlins fans are going to be upset with me too, because they're like, "Well, what about us making the playoffs?" I think the White Sox also made that playoffs too. You don't recognize 2017? Oh, for the Astros? I'm still debating that. I don't think I count that, but at the same, but 2022, I definitely recognize that for the Astros. What about 2018? Because I think the Red Sox did the same thing that the Dodgers did, but they kind of went under the radar. Oh, look at that. Alex Bregman is super factored. Nice. And there we go. We got Jeremy Pena and Nick Castellanos. Wow, so we didn't even have to do Jeremy Pena's. We didn't even have to do Jeremy Pena's mission to get Nick Castellanos. Wow, we got the Pirates. We got the Giants. Wow. Okay, that's a lot. Alrighty. Well, that's the end of that program. Oh, geez. I didn't think that would... I thought it would take longer. Alright, let's see who we get. First baseman, so this is not Jackson Holiday. It's Carlos Pena. Alright, I'll take Pena. I'm not opposed to that. Keep him, keep him, keep him, keep him. And yeah, we'll keep him. Right? Yeah. Yep. Okay, so keep pack. Nice. I like it. So now I could go to not the Spotlight series, the Legends and Flashbacks, and I can lock in Castellanos. You know what? I'll lock in Key Brian Hayes. Damn. I don't even have enough to be able to get to Aaron Bummer. Wow, that sucks. Yeah. Yep, I'm not surprised. That's why I want to get either... Well, Soto's actually gone really down. So that's nice to see, but... I actually think I could go ahead and just put in a buy order for him. Oh, no, I can't. I'd have to do that off stream. Dang. But yeah, now I can afford Soto. So that's good. But I have like... You pulled Soto when he was in 89. Actually, maybe I could get the... Tatis and Otani left to grab. See, once I get the Mets done, then I could get Jordan Zimmerman. And I still got to get these two. Yeah, I was wondering. I didn't really notice much of a difference. What did they mean when they said they changed it? That didn't make a lot of sense to me. Oh, they make it on the front? Really? Because I've had diamonds come at the end for me. So, anyway, let me go ahead and remove Alex Bregman because he's done now. So let's see, who do we put in? We could put Machado in. He's actually hitting pretty well. Yeah, let's go Machado. I mean, I should probably put in Dominguez since he's a tier 2. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, I said that I was gonna do the moments for Sammy Sosa and get that show pack as well as the show pack as well as the XP. Oh, look at this. We've got a no-hitter in the Men's College World Series. Arkansas's Gage Wood throws the third no-hitter, striking out 19 as the Razorbacks advance. Wow. Congratulations. A no-hitter in the Men's College World Series. That's incredible. You hit 400,000? Nice. Ooh, for Soto? Soto was well over 20K last time I checked.
He's safe.
Or 19. Oh, I misread that. My apologies. 19 strikeouts. Yeah. Yeah, that's a lot. You're not going to see that a lot. Yeah. I'm sorry. I misinterpreted that. There we go. Sammy Sosa with the home run. Nice. And then we got to do this one moment where now it's not that we have to hit a home run. It's 3 hits, including an extra base hit. So this is going to be tough. That's an extreme moment right there.
Ball.
That's more of an extreme moment. Well, I got my extra base hit. So there is that. But now I need 2 more hits.
One zero.
That's not going to be 1.
That's a ball. That's a ball.
Yeah, I seriously did not think that that program was going to
Runner, yes,
take.
yes. Ball. He's in there.
I did not think that the summer program. I knew I was going to get it done in this stream. I just didn't think I would get it done that quickly. Took me less than an hour and a half to finish it. Pulled Alonso, nice. Hey, you may want to hold on to him because he may go up. I mean, he's hitting really well. He may end up being a 99, or I'm sorry, a 90 overall.
Full count.
You never know. Yeah. I'm sure he'll get a 99 at the end of the year, but yeah, no live series card has been 99 for a long time. I think the last I remember was Bryce Harper in 2018. Was he a 99 or maybe he was a 95? I think he was a 99. It was a 98 once. Close, but that's not a 99.
Ball. Hey. 2 and 2's the count.
Okay, either I'm really bugging out, or does it look like the Brewers jerseys are like the Mariners jerseys?
That's inside. That's a ball.
Like, I don't remember these Milwaukee jerseys.
Ball.
These are very strange to me. They kind of look like the
2-0.
Mariners. Yeah. Even if that landed, that would have just been the end of the moment. The Florida Marlins jerseys? Nah, they had more teal. Those jerseys had more teal to them. These are like a dark blue, like the Mariners. I guess that was their jerseys in 1998. I don't know. I wasn't. Well, I was only a couple years old when 98 happened. So. Yeah, that's not helpful. All right, restart. Oh, excuse me. That's my lunch talking. This one moment may end up taking taking up the rest of the stream just to complete. I hope not, but it may. I will say though, I prefer the mid 2000s Brewers jerseys. I think those were the better ones, in my opinion.
Ball.
Just seeing guys like Prince Fielder crush balls in those uniforms, that just, to me, that looks more.
He's out of there.
What's the word I'm looking for? They look better, in my opinion. I don't understand this whole throwback to, I guess it was the 80s and the 90s when they had these old uniforms, or the uniforms that they're currently wearing. But I don't like them. Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, gotta restart. 7th inning, still need 3 hits. That's not happening.
Batting third, the right fielder, Sammy Sosa.
Excuse me.
Hey, good stuff in the catch,
Does that count as an extra base hit? It does. Sorry, should have had a throw that was actually on the mark. All right, so there's my second hit. Can I get one more? One more hit and this moment's done. And I think that's it right there. Nice. They were all... See, that's the extreme moment right there. I just got 3 extra base hits in the game. All the hits were extra base hits. That should have been an extreme moment. All right, well, that's all I could do for the 20 in June program. Can't really do much else. So, what do you say we go into the team affinities? Because I know the Pirates, I made some progress in the color storm. In fact, yeah, there we go. So if I complete this moment, I get the Jared Jones. So I need to get 2 strikeouts in 1 inning without giving up a run.
Afternoon for Colorado, the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar.
And I don't think there were any other color storms that I was close to completing. Nice. But now I need strikeouts. Meaning these next 2 outs have to be strikeouts. Well, I guess as long as I don't give up that run, I should be fine, right?
Hey! 0-1's the count. He's safe.
He got that extra lead. I wanted him to go back. I don't like it when when runners get extra leads. Ooh, what a throw. Unfortunately, I have to restart because I need 2 strikeouts, and in that outing I would only get 1 at best.
No, that's down. That's ball 2.
Nice. Nice.
Batting second.
Hey, CJJ, my vacations were great. I enjoyed going to 6 MLB ballparks, a NASCAR track. It was all great.
Hey!
How you doing? I don't think I've spoken to you since I went on vacation.
Ball 2. 2-2 the count.
Strike 3, sit down. Okay, so there's one.
Hey! 0-1. No balls, 2 strikes. Ball, that's off the plate. That's ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Last time was before you left for Michigan. Okay. Sorry, my memory is a little fuzzy. You know, hard for me to even remember what I had for breakfast this morning. Actually, I do, but that's just a saying. I don't know. We men, as we get older, we just don't have good memories anymore. Strike 3, sit down. There we go. We picked up Jared Jones from the Pittsburgh Pirates. So let me go over here, collect Jared Jones, and I think that's all I had. Yeah. So, hey, I'm going to get a chase pack. Nice. Is that going to guarantee me a diamond? Yes, it will. Let's see. Who do I get? Please be a good one. Ah, darn it. Garrett Cole again. Chris Sale. Oh, well. I wonder, is he... Yeah, he's worth keeping. We'll do the ball in his habit pack, too. Since we're here. Quick sell him. Dom Smith, might as well keep him. I didn't even realize he was on the Giants. Tristan Beck. Wasn't he part of the Devers trade? Tristan Beck? I thought I saw his name pop up. Definitely going to quick sell Abreu there. All right. No problem. Am I excited to see Ohtani pitch tonight? No. No, because then that means that they got back. Well, at least for the Mets, it's a good thing because they don't have to play the Dodgers anymore. At least not unless they meet up in the playoffs if they get that far. I don't know if they're going to get that far or not. We have to see. Let's see. The Yankees should be done. Yeah, because I have Luis Heel. Not even close on the Orioles. I should be done with the Red Sox, which I am. Let's see. The Rays. Let's see. Got total bases. Got the hitters. We need pitchers. We could actually do... Yeah, if we do the pitchers, that's going to take a while, though. So I'm not close enough for... I'll work on them. I'll work on that color storm later tonight. Guardians, not even close. Athletics, I was looking at that. I'm all 60 for 4 of these NL West teams, except for the Angels. I'm at 20 for them. Padres and Dodgers, I already have done. Giants. Oh yeah, okay, let's do the Giants. Oh God, they're gonna make me get 3 hits with Jung Ho Lee. Oh shoot. Oh, and they're gonna make me with this setting. 51. 51, that's like John Dowd. If you guys remember the MVP Baseball 2004 series, or 2005 even, John Dowd was pretty much, that was the replacement character for Barry Bonds. They refused to put Barry in the game. And so they created John Dowd, pretty much the best player in the game, John Dowd. And what's even funnier is they also did it in the Bigs as well. That video game, they had John Dowd, although they didn't have him as good. But MVP Baseball 2004 and 2005, he was definitely one of the best players in the game. But he had the 51, number 51, and that's what Jung Ho Lee's number is. So I just find that very funny. I feel like I'm getting close to building a lineup full of Color Storm players. I know I have Jake Cronenworth, I have Blake Treinen, I have Jared Jones from the Pirates, Mark Vientos, Yoshida, I have Luis Heel.
Get down.
I'm gonna have Jung Ho Lee here as soon as I get this third hit. Nice. Well, your pack look was pretty good. I mean, 3 diamonds out of 170 packs. I mean, not the best odds, but you know what? You pulled some diamonds, so that's pretty good.
He's safe.
Yeah. Oh, that was another guy that I pulled on stream, Bobby Witt Jr. I forgot about him. Rockies, no one. Pirates are done. Reds, I'm at 60%. Cubs, and did I? Oh, yeah, I got that done with Nico Herner. Yes, that's right. I did get him twice. Let's see. Phillies, I got Real Muto. I have Vientos. I know that. I'm not close there, not close there, and not close there. Okay, so I can't really do any more. Can't do any more Color Storms, at least moments that would net me. That would net me any more Color Storm players. So that. Let's see. I mean, I was talking about doing the A's earlier, doing a A's lineup. And honestly, I don't even have to do, I'm going to go. I have to pick up my brother from work since he got dropped off by a friend. If I'm not back in time, have a good night, man. You too, Peach. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. You know what? I don't even have to do the moment for the Athletics to get Brent Rooker. I could just do a lineup full of A's hitters, you know, and if I want, I could throw Jared Jones in and then try to get the Pirates done. Yeah, let's do that. All right, let's see. We're looking for A's players. A's. Not seeing too much here. That's not a good sign. Yeah, definitely not looking good here. Okay, we'll come back. We'll come back to third base. No reason to do it right now, but let's see. There we go. We got Ricky Henderson for left field. Center field, not sure we'll have anyone. Oh, actually, we'll have Mark Canha. Okay, I'll take Mark Canha. Right field. That's Roberto Clemente, so no. Oh, here we go. Lawrence Butler. Lawrence Butler is supercharged, and I've got another hour of it, so let's do it. First base, there's got to be someone for the A's. Someone. There we go, Nick Kurtz. Second base, I think there is someone. Yes, Zach Geloff. Shortstop, might not be anyone. You know what? I'm just going to do this the simple way. Mariners. There we go. Marcus Semien, I'll definitely take that. Catcher, Shea Langeliers. Is there a secondary? No. Throw Matt Holliday into the DH. I guess Miguel Andujar. He's going to have to work. Geloff is definitely leading off. I mean, we could also have Henderson. Actually, yeah, let's flip it. Henderson lead off, Geloff in second. And Duhar is going to be at the bottom, sorry. We'll move Lawrence Butler up because he's got good power. Actually, maybe what we'll do, Matt Holliday be the second guy. All right, I think we're good now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw in Jared Jones here. And then I'll also throw in Blake Treinen here as well. That way, if Jared Jones can't go the distance, then we'll put Blake Treinen in. So this will be my attempt to finish up the A's color storm and get Brett Rooker. Excuse me.
Yeah. Ah! 0-2.
Strike three, sit down.
1-1. That ball's foul.
Strike 3, sit down.
That's a ball. Hee-haw!
Oh, no. Well, like I said, just as easy as it was for me to... just as easy as it is for me to hit home runs here, it's easy for my opponents, and especially Mike Talkman, who's having a hell of a season right now in what is otherwise a disaster for the White Sox. I mean, you ought to see his OPS. His OPS is insane. It's like well over 900. I've been voting in the All-Star, so I always organize based on OPS. So I see that. But I've been voting Rafael Devers because I'm like, okay, Devers is can also play or play in the field. So don't think that's going to be a hit. So no hit for Matt Holliday there, unfortunately.
That's it out.
Come on, go foul, go foul, go foul. Oh, thank God. I need XP with my hitters, so... I need to... Any foul ball that could be an out, I need to pray that it goes well out of the reach of the fielder. There we go. Shea Langelier. Nice base hit. Mr. Lawrence Butler, Mr. Supercharged for another hour. Well, less than an hour, actually. I'm sorry, I saw the turn that he took, and I was like, he's gotta go. I saw how quickly he got to second. I wanted to send him to third.
Ball, that's low.
Nope, that's gonna get caught. At least we got the home run with Ricky Henderson.
That's in. Ball. Act 2.
Strike 3, sit down.
That's a ball. That's down.
What sucks is that Jared Jones is not going to get the complete game. He's going to go 6 innings, and then I'm turning it over to
1-1.
Blake Treinen. All because he gave up that home run to Mike Talkman. Strike 3, sit down.
For New Jersey, the second baseman.
See what's going on social media.
Yellow.
I haven't looked for quite a bit. Actually, I haven't looked at all this stream. No wonder why I've been able to get stuff done.
Batting eighth, the shortstop, Marcus Simeon.
Oh, we got an update on the All-Star voting. Let's see. So, as it is right now, Mike Trout leads in left field. This is for the American League, by the way. You got Mike Trout, Riley Green, and Aaron Judge for the outfield. You have Paul Goldschmidt at first, Gleyber Torres at second, Jacob Wilson at short, Jose Ramirez at third, Cal Riley at catcher, and your DH is Ryan O'Hearn. That's for the American League. For the National League, oh, they weren't gonna, okay. There we go. Okay, National League. For the outfield,
2-0.
you have Teoscar Hernandez, you have Pete Crow Armstrong, and you have Kyle Tucker. That is for the outfield. For first base, you have Freddie Freeman. For second base, you have Jose Marte, or I'm sorry, Ketel Marte, excuse me. For shortstop, Mr. Smiles himself, Francisco Lindor. For third base, you have Manny Machado. For catcher, you have Will Smith. And for your DH, you have Shohei Ohtani. So, I gotta say, I'm kind of disappointed that Pete Alonso is not leading for first base. I'm not surprised that Juan Soto is not in the out or anywhere in the outfield. Doesn't mean he can't still make it. He could still make it. But yeah, he's probably not going to start with the way that Pete Crow Armstrong and Kyle Tucker, and I'm kind of surprised by Teoscar Hernandez. I would have thought Corbin Carroll would have been in this, but the way that they're playing, they're not. He's likely not going to start. Which is disappointing. It is disappointing. But it is what it is. I mean, this year he just hasn't gotten... It just hasn't been as great as it's been in the past for him. Excuse me.
Nope, ball.
Ooh, excuse me. Still my lunch. So, you know, still plenty of time for you guys to get your vote in. And you can vote up to 5 times a day. So make sure you do that. Make sure you guys keep voting. And the great thing about voting, too, if you go through MLB All-Star, or if you go there, you can fill out your ballot, and you could just vote that like 4 more times. After you cast it the first time, you could do it for another 4 times. It's literally boom, 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 boom. And then you're done.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
So make sure you guys vote. Make sure you cast your ballots, because it's going to close at some point. You know, every day, 5 votes. Over the course of a week, that's 35 votes for the guys that you want
Chase.
in the MLB All-Star game.
No, that missed.
Okay, cool. I mean, I wouldn't have bought them. I would have just kept grinding Diamond Quest. Because this is the other thing, too, with Diamond Quest. You could just buy, you can keep doing it, and you could keep earning so many show packs that, and you don't even have to go for Ludwig or for Gray. Yeah, for Ludwig again. You could just do Gray. And then if that doesn't work, then you just restart it and do it all over again. You could keep earning show packs, ball in his habit packs, just by grinding that. So I wouldn't have bought Gray, but hey, that's fine. What the hell is my dog barking at?
Runner! Runner! Ball. No,
Nice.
he's in there.
Uh-oh. May have gotten a slow step. Yeah. I think I had to do that. I'm sorry to take away that stolen base from Zach Geloff, but really didn't have much of a choice.
Tyler Alexander.
1-0.
Okay, I guess I know now why they were barking. Family's home. Uh-oh. Doesn't sound too good. Still have 100 standard packs and 35 bonus habit packs. Just need to do 500. Get even more bonus. Yep. Yes, you can.
Ball.
Well, he might beat it out.
No, he beat it. He beat it.
Looked like he beat it out. But that's an error, so not a hit, unfortunately. What are you going to do? Let's see. Matt Holliday has 1 hit, so, if he can get a couple more, if he could get 4 more, he'll have that mission complete, but I don't necessarily need that. I just need the parallel XP with the ace hitters, get that done, and then I'll have Brent Rooker. Definitely go back and do Diamond Quest tomorrow. Now I'm going to start on the mini seasons to get these cards and finish this summer program. You know what? I may have to put on my headphones here. Family member downstairs is being a little obnoxious.
0-2. 1-2. Ball. 2-2.
Strike 3, sit down. Not a lot of strikeouts for Jared Jones. He may not get a lot of XP here. He'll get the win, but he may not get enough for 500 XP. I guess I could always do a conquest game. Strike 3, sit down.
No balls, 1 strike. Here. No balls, 2 strikes. Ball.
Strike 3, sit down.
That's a ball.
Good.
1-2.
Well, at least that was a foul ball, you know?
2-2.
Because if that was a swing and a miss, that would have been strike 3.
That's foul.
There we go. Beautiful. Maybe? Yes. Oh, thank goodness. You never know with those. They could be home runs, they could be, but it's hard to say sometimes.
1 ball, no strikes.
Nice, Butler. Well, I didn't really... Lawrence Butler, I don't really use him.
Ball, that's outside.
I'm only using him now because he has the supercharge. Even then, it's only going to last for another, I want to say half hour? Yeah, another half hour. So, better wrap this up as soon as I can. Otherwise, his supercharge is going to run out. And then he's stuck in my lineup. I can't do anything about that. I mean, the fielder wasn't catching. But cool.
Now pitching for the White Sox, number 51, Jared Houston.
And I hope they eventually come out with someone for third base for the Athletics. That way I can have a whole team of Athletics that if I want to grind Power Storm or the Team Affinity.
One-oh. Ha!
And I cannot hit with this Matt Holliday card. That's unfortunate. I better hope I get enough parallel XP with my hitters. Because relying on Matt Holliday to do it doesn't seem like a very good option right now.
Ball, that's down.
Now batting.
I
The
need to
catcher,
clean my
Kyle
glasses a little bit.
Teal.
And now the right side looks like crap. Or the right lens looks like
Fire!
crap. I gotta clean that too.
Hiya! No balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, sit down. Here, let me do it quickly.
Now batting. Designated hitter, Luis Roberts.
Alright, much better.
Hut!
Much better.
Hey! Ha! 0-2.
Strike 3, sit down. Woo! Alright, Butler. Got a taste of that first home run. You came back for seconds. I respect it.
Ball outside.
Arcana, man. Zach Geloff.
He's out.
And now Marcus Semien.
He's out.
What's this? Oh.
Hee-ha! 0-1.
Now batting. Third baseman, Brooks Baldwin.
Hut! Hut! 0-2.
Strike 3, sit down.
Wood!
Might as well get as much XP as possible, Jones, because you're coming out after this inning.
Aye! Ball.
Strike 3, sit down. Actually, you know what? Hold on 1 second. Hold on. What is, hold on. Wouldn't it say in like his they got it. I would think that they would say it somewhere. I guess not. Maybe ESPN has it? I guess not. Okay. Hold on. I'm putting out a tweet. Wait, what are they saying for Mets All Star? What's the hashtag? Hold on. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Never mind. You know what? Never mind. I'll just do the simple let's go Mets. Where's Nimmo? Oh, there we go. All right, sorry. I was sending out a tweet because I was telling Mets fans to go vote for, keep voting for Lindor, but get Alonso to start over Freeman and get Juan Soto and Brandon Nimmo to the All Star game because it looks like Nimmo is actually 10th among outfielders. Now, obviously, that's not enough, or that's not enough for, him to be starting. I think he's got to be like top 6 or 7. But, I mean, any Mets player that has a chance to be at the All Star game, they need to get there. So, Met fans need to go vote. Go vote. Everyone should go vote. Oh, so now Matt Holliday wants to step up and get some hits. Oh, boy. Ding. That's a true dinger right there. Sounds like there's water running. There's the AC on. Maybe the AC is on. Not in my room. In downstairs. Ooh, again with the lunch. Jesus, I'm sorry.
Now batting, center fielder, Mark Canna.
Nice, Canna. Finally. Ooh, bit of a shot right there. 431. Not bad. But he does have a lot of power against lefties. Nice, and Geloff is also going to get a home run. That's going to be his first home run. Now, see, I have to wonder, when the players play in the All-Star game, do they get their walk-up music played? If so, that would be awesome to hear if Francisco Lindor gets My Girl to be played for him. Oops, no, I do not want Duvall. I want Trennan.
Blake Ryden.
And will the stadium sing along if he does get his walk-up music? I would love to. I think that would be more awesome than what they do at Citi Field. Like, it's one thing to get Met fans singing My Girl every time Lindor walks up, other than when he plays Ain't No Mountain High Enough.
No balls, 2 strikes. No, that's inside.
Strike 3, sit down. But if you could get an entire stadium of baseball fans who know your song and aren't fans of the Mets, but know the song and are willing to sing along, if you could get an entire All-Star crowd to serenade Lindor's walk-up music, I mean, forget it. That's nothing will. I don't think anything will top that unless the Mets get to the World Series, and then suddenly Mets crowds are serenading Lindor with My Girl. But that just makes it more important. But for now, I guess we'll have to settle for an All-Star crowd. If they'll do it. I don't know if they'll do it or not, but they should. I don't know how many hits Holiday has at this point. Let's see. Excuse me. Let's see. Holiday has 3 hits, so he would need 2 more in order to complete the mission. Or complete his stat mission in the Color Storm. But I may not need that. It may just be, okay, you got enough with the parallel XP, so you get Brent Rooker. Well, that's disappointing. Oh, they had it set up, making me think that it was going to be a home run, or it could have been a home run, and yet it was just a simple flyout. I mean, albeit very close to being a home run, but
No balls, 2 strikes. Ball.
still flyout.
No, that's down. Ball.
And I didn't even have to leap to get it. I just had to have the right fielder stand in front of the wall in order to grab it. Excuse me.
Hee-haw. 0-1. Hee-haw. 0-2.
Nice. Wow, Lawrence Butler keeping busy out in that inning.
Leading off for New Jersey, the right fielder,
3 flyouts his way.
Butler.
Now he's going to follow it up with a base hit. Nice. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to get the hits with Matt Holliday in this game, so I better hope that there was enough parallel XP from the hitters to be able to get this done. I don't understand. Why would you be playing that far back for Zach Geloff? He's not a home run hitter. Or he's not known for being a home run hitter. I get that this is Costco headquarters, but doesn't necessarily mean that that's going to be a home run every time. And of course, Marcus Semien wants to show me up, make me eat my words.
Number 36.
Jerk.
Steven Wilson.
Well, I know I'm going to at least get one more at bat with Matt Holliday. So at the very least, if I could get one more hit, then I'll put myself in a good position that if I need to do Holiday's, if I don't do enough parallel XP with hitters to be able to get the mission done, then I can at least get one more. Then all I need is one more hit with Holliday, and I could do the moment to be able to get Brent Rooker. So we have a couple different ways of completing this.
Nope,
Of course, that's if the pitcher even wants to throw to Matt Holliday. He may just walk him. Nope, he won't. And that's going to be a home run for Matt Holliday, so good. He finally got that home run.
Hee-haw. It's 0-1. That's a ball. 1-1. Hey!
Strike 3, sit down. I don't know if they have a rule when it comes to, batter walk-up songs in the All-Star game, but I feel like it should not matter. If you make it to the Midsummer Classic you should be entitled to have your walk-up song played, whether you're the home team or the away team. You made it there, so you deserve to have your walk-up song played. That's
No
just
ball,
my
one strike.
opinion, but
Take 0-2.
I think that's reasonable. Strike 3, sit out. All right, let's see what we were able to accomplish here. Lawrence Butler going freaking 6 for 6. Holy hell. I mean, good for him. Kurtz got superfractored. Kana went up to tier 2. We did do enough for Brent Brooker, so I don't have to worry about that. We also got Jack Caglione from the June program, so really we're just halfway done with the program. Or we're halfway done with the June Spotlight program. That's going to make grinding it tomorrow that much easier. Yeah, I got all the stat missions. It's really just getting the we can get the moments done. That'll be, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 7, so that's going to put me at 21. Or that's 21, so that's going to put me at 5,000 XP. And then it's just a matter of doing the drop missions, I guess. I could do Wood and Scooble. Get them done. And then and then we'll have the program done. Darn, I was hoping for a diamond. It would have been great. Alright, let's see if Falling His Habit is going to give me that. Ooh, Spencer Strider. Well, I guess I'm holding on to him. He's worth it. And Daniel Johnson. Good thing I got the Giants done before Devers got traded. I don't think... I mean, Devers is a gold, so... So I'm not worried about the collection being, too expensive. It's fine. But still. I could collect... Well, I already collected these guys, so I might as well collect them now. Because I got the... I did it for the... I got it for the Spotlight collection. And so... Oh, I could have had Jacob Wilson? Does he play third? No. Does Semyon play third? Did Semyon play third? Let's see. No. Okay. Well, I mean, if I'm this close, I might as well, right? Just want to see which one is the least expensive. Oh, other thing I should do too? Since now I added some Spotlight cards. Okay. Let's see. Is there anything... I mean, I could still do the Pirates. That'll definitely get me the voucher for their all-star player. But I need another option. Let's see, who's the closest? Maybe the Reds? Let's see, what do I need with them? I'm going to need a lot more XP. Okay, so why don't we try the Rangers? Strikeouts, total bases. I got the hitters, it's the pitchers I need. Although I could keep hitting with Ian Kinsler. Do that. That's always an option. Let's see, the Mariners. What do I need to do with them? Can't do that. I could get one more hit with Craig Biggio, and that'll get me to the Astros alternative jersey, and then it's just a matter of striking out Brian Abreu or doing Abreu's moment. So I think we're going to do that. Jung-Ho Lee, Brent Rooker. Make sure second base is going to be the Jolt series. Or wait, is Biggio a catcher? He might be a catcher. Yep, there he is. All right. So let's see. First base, anyone? Color Storm? Not just put Pete Alonso there. Well, I could use Todd Helton or Richie Sexton or Frank Thomas. Let's go with Richie since I'm close with him. Second base, let's see. You got neat. Well, aren't the Cubs mostly done? Hang on. Let's see. Nope. Turner. That would put me close to the finest voucher for the Cubs. That would put me close. All right, so do Nico. We're not ready for Cronenworth yet. Don't think there was anyone for shortstop. I could do only one is Cal Ripken, and I might as well do him or put him in there because I need to get started on the Orioles. Mark Vientos is already done, so I don't need to do him. Let's see. Don't see any other color storm guys. So I may have to go to Muncy might already be. Oh no, I've never used Muncy. Could use Thompson. Yeah, let's do Thompson because he has the parallel XP. So we'll go with him. And then catcher, let's see. Yamamoto we haven't done. Vientos is I'm not doing Vientos. So it's either Realmuto or Cronenworth. I like Realmuto here. Are there any other? No. None here, so there might be some Jolt series guys that I should put in. Yeah, there's quite a bit. Roy Halladay, well, we may not need to do Clay Buchholz. But Joe Musgrove, we should throw in there. Either way, Jared Jones is going to be starting. We got Jackson Jobe. Oh, whoops. Tom Glavine, I think I had some parallel XP with him. And then let's see. Jim Cat or Roy Halladay? I like Halladay here. Rolly does not have any parallel XP, so we'll use him to get to Blake Treinen, and that's how we'll do it. So Biggio needs to lead off. Thompson needs to be behind him. Ripken can be here. Then we need Sexton. And then Rooker, Realmuto. Actually, Yoshida and then Realmuto. Do that. And let's see. I guess Jung Ho Lee because he's got more of the power. Okay. Our lineup is set. We're ready to go ahead and do one quick conquest game. That's all I have time for. All right. Jared Jones. And I just need to get one hit with Craig Biggio. Just one hit. Everyone else, it's just parallel XP. Whatever they can get. Yes! 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 Thank you, Biggio. Exactly what I wanted to see.
Ball, that's outside.
Uh-oh. I smell pizza. So it smells like my dad's throwing pizzas into the oven. Safe. Nice. Yeah, now that I think about it, Thompson actually really doesn't matter. Because we already got Jung Ho Lee, so Thompson's only there just for the XP. Other than that, I don't really. Not really concerned about what else happens here.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Brent Rooker.
Guess it got deleted.
Ball one, no strikes. Aye. 1-1.
Nice. I mean, could I have sent Hank Thompson there? But no reason to risk it. Well, that's a shame. That's okay. We'll get some XP with Jared Jones here. I'm thinking maybe go 2 innings with him so that he could get over 100 parallel XP.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And maybe we can get the Pirates voucher for strike 3 sit down for All-Star.
Yeah. Aye. No ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3 sit down. Dirty Bird, how you doing? And I'm not doing too much, man, right now. We're actually doing pretty good. I finished up the summer program, and now I'm just trying to make as much progress in the Color Storm and the Team Affinity programs in order to, get some All-Star vouchers, strike 3, sit down. So I just did the athletics,
Number 51.
and now I've got a whole lineup, or I've got half of my lineup on Jolt Series guys that I need for Color Storm programs, and then I also have the other half full of Color Storm guys hoping to make progress in the Team Affinity programs. If that makes sense. I know that was a very long-winded explanation of what I'm doing, but yeah, we also got the Giants Color Storm, Jung-Ho Lee. We just got him today as well. So we got Brent Rooker. We got the San Francisco Giants. Jung-Ho Lee. Doing pretty good. Very productive. Very productive day today, I will say. What's up, Cheater? How are ya? Attaboy, Nico. What's that? What's cool?
Now batting, catcher Craig Biggio.
Oh, really? What'd you get? Bob Bots? You're gonna make me look up that one. Bob Bots. Let's see.
Leading up for the Pirates, the first baseman, Spencer.
Robert Allen Botts is a former Major League relief pitcher signed by the Milwaukee Braves before the 1955 season. He was acquired by the Angels from Milwaukee in 1962. and played for the Angels for the rest of that season. He was traded to St. Louis in 1963 and never pitched in a major league and never again pitched in a major league game. Hold on, maybe I should do Baseball Reference. I don't see Mets here. I see Los Angeles. They don't even say that he played for the Milwaukee Braves, which I find that to be interesting. Oh, here we go. Baseball Almanac. So let's see. Okay, so here's the thing. When he went to the Mets, they were just starting out, and it seems like he wasn't with them for that long, because on April 2nd, 1962, he returned to the Milwaukee Braves. So he may have been on the Mets, but it doesn't look like he ever played a game for them. Did he? Because let's see. I'm looking. I'm trying to see here. All right. Minors. Oh, well, see, that's different from majors. I don't doubt that he was on the Mets. I saw him in a picture as a New York Met, so I don't doubt that. The only thing is, they're not showing his stats, and if you're telling me he won their first game, and if you're suggesting it might have been minor league, well,
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, so maybe it was a spring training game? Maybe that's what it was? Okay. So that's a key difference right there.
0-1.
Yeah, okay. So that's why it's not showing up, because they're looking at MLB regular season stats. They don't take spring training stats into consideration, or any kind of exhibition game or anything like that. So that's why I was so confused.
Ball 1.
Strike 3, sit down. Keep going, Jared Jones. Yeah, there you go. Okay, well, then there's your answer. All right, well, that's cool. You know, getting a former player.
0-2.
Strike 3, sit down.
Now pitching for the Pirates, number 63, Hunter.
Oh, well, that's nice. I'm sure he's got great stories about about playing in baseball around that time. I'm sure he's got great stories. Go ask him about it. Oh, okay, home run, I guess. No save for Blake Treinen. Sorry, Treinen. I mean, I could still throw him in there. Or maybe...
0-1's the count.
Maybe I stick with Jared Jones. Let him throw the... let him give up the run, and then I can bring in Treinen to close it out, get the save. We'll see. We'll see. Kind of running short on time here. Mark Vientos for Luis Robert. I don't think the Mets would give up on same first name as me, and my name is Julio. That's cool. Just got announced. I mean, I think that's a big mistake. I think that's a big mistake for the Mets to give up on Mark Vientos.
Ball. No, he's in there.
I guess because, well, maybe the Red Sox started something. You know, they say in racing this is just NASCAR racing. I did reference it. I referenced that World Series no-hitter with the 19 strikeouts. Yeah, I talked about that.
He beat it.
Now batting the catcher, Craig Biggio.
But anyway, what I was trying to say in auto racing, there's a saying we have, and that's cautions breed cautions. I guess in this case, trades breed trades.
Ball, that's in.
Let's see. If I'm going to see it anywhere, I'm going to see it on social media.
Shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
Ball one.
I'm not seeing...
The first baseman, number 44, Richie Sexton.
Yeah, cheater. That was, if you're talking about 2001, that was Dale Earnhardt. Dale Earnhardt died after his car crashed into the wall in turn 4, and I mean, the short explanation is he didn't wear a safety harness that usually goes around the neck to keep drivers from, when they crash, from like snapping their necks real quick. He refused to wear that, and so when the crash happened, his neck jolted and it broke, and that was it.
One and one.
Very tragic, but I mean, that's what happens. If anything, sorry, I'm about to sign off. As soon as I do this game, or as soon as I'm finishing, or as soon as I finish this game, I'm logging off. It's been well over 3 hours now, or yeah, it's over 3 hours. That's usually my mark. I usually try not to do more than 3, so.
Nope, that's inside.
Well, I mean,
3 and 2.
have you looked up how you could get your cheater account back? Was it banned? Temporarily or permanent? Okay, then look it up and see how you could get it. See how you could get it back.
That's a ball.
Oh, well then you should. 7 days. You should have it back. No? I would. Strike 3, sit down. Should get Jared Jones' XP mission done after this.
Nope, outside.
Yeah, Darwin, I'm looking on social media and I'm not seeing anything about it. I don't see anything from Anthony Tacoma or Wardy or any of the guys who are Mets bloggers or reporters. I'm not seeing anything from them. Maybe I'm not looking hard enough, but I didn't see anything. Let's see. Anthony DiComo. If anything, he would definitely have it. Yeah, the last thing I see from him here is an hour ago where they mentioned Ron Taylor, who was part of the 1969 World Series Mets. He died, but that's about it. That's been his only tweet today. There we go, Jared Jones. And there we go. We got the All-Star voucher for the Pirates. We got the Astros, and we got a ton of other packs along with it. Okay, one more thing. I promise this will be my last thing, because I actually just realized that I need to do this. So it's only one strikeout. Hey, yo, JJ Hype, how you doing? Welcome into the stream. I'm sorry to tell you that, unfortunately, I'm going to be logging off here soon. I'm just going to finish up this moment with Brian Abreu, and then I'm logging off. But I appreciate you stopping by. How you doing today? Come on, Abreu. There you go.
1 and 2.
Strike 3, sit down. There it is. So Brian Abreu, his Color Storm card is officially ours. Well, mine, but you guys get the point. I think we're going to have him replace Gossage. No, oh, okay, fine. Yeah, Gossage could do it. All right, guys. For real, though, that's going to do it for me. So thank you to everyone who tuned in. Even if it was only for a moment, I greatly appreciate it. If you haven't done so already, please be sure to follow me here on Twitch and or subscribe. Either one would make me a happy person. Can I name you an MLB player? Brendan Nimmo. If you're watching this on YouTube, I thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that you liked the video and subscribe to my channel. And if you guys want to know when I go live, you can follow me on X at TTVNextJGGen24. It's my gamer tag that's on the left side of your screen there. So go give me a follow. I'll usually post whenever I go live. You can also turn on notifications here on Twitch. That way Twitch sends you an email every time I start up a stream. So overall, this was great. We got the summer program done. We got some of the color storms done, and we're making pretty good progress. In fact, we just got the voucher for the Pirates All-Star card when that comes down. I think on July 11th they said it was dropping. So, but we made great progress today, and we're going to make even more progress tomorrow when we grind out the June Spotlight Drop 1 pack. So I hope to see you all tomorrow, Tuesday, at 3 p.m. Eastern. And until then, guys, have a good night.